Yeah, very happy to do sharing here, share my experience during my PhD, after my PhD. So a quick introduction of my academic career. So I'm now associate professor in the new, can you hear me at the back? Yeah, the new Division of Integrative Systems and Design, ISD, and also Department of Computer Science and Engineering. And before I come back HKUST, I was an assistant professor at a also startup university in Singapore, Singapore University of Technology and Design. And during my time at the University SUTD, I was also a visiting assistant professor at MIT and Stanford. And before that, I was a postdoc at UCLA. So I was studying at HKUST. I did my PhD, my MPhil, and bachelor degree here. So my students' lives are very happy. So I was with the swimming team, the water polo team. This where I also built a strong belongings with HKUST. Actually, after this session, 8 p.m., I'm going to the swimming pool because they are going to have the last training session today, water polo. They're going to have a competition on Saturday, so I'm going to support them, okay? Although the water is cold, but that's fine, yeah. Get used to it, okay? So during my PhD study, I also have a chance to go to, other places overseas. I go to Europe, Utrecht University, and also US, UCLA. Of course, thanks for the support by HKUST, I have this opportunity. So when I was preparing this slide, okay, so I'm thinking, okay, what are the important things I want to share to you? What I get, or what you get as a graduate students, you do a graduate studies at HKUST. Of course, those overseas experience support will be great. But I think the most important thing I would say is the research quality that you will achieve when you study at HKUST. HKUST will give you world-class quality, world-class standard, okay? So have your research output appear in the best venue in your research field. And this is, I would say, the most important thing for graduate studies, graduate students, especially you want to do a PhD. Because it's basically, you define how people see you as a researcher. And during the process of doing top quality research, the training will make you more robust. You get a solid technical skill. And basically, you can do anything, as Professor said, okay? You're not necessarily looking for academic job, but you can also create your own startup or like any different jobs you can do, okay? And of course, everyone are saying that research are good, great, but how? Like you cannot just do something, upload to Facebook, say, hey, I do something great. You need to send to some platform that is well recognized, and those are the research venue in your research field. So how to achieve that? How to get a top quality research? So HKUST, okay, have a people, faculty, staff, a lot of staff. When I was a student, I see the staff, and now I come back, I still see they're here. So you can see HKUST is definitely a good place to work, to study, okay? And the students, okay? And the atmosphere, okay? Not only about the nice sea view, the nice swimming pool beside the sea and the sports facility, but the atmosphere of you seeing all the other students working very hard, okay? Strive for the excellence, okay? Those are the atmosphere that will motivate you to do top quality research. And of course, the resources, okay? Like support you to travel everywhere in the world, okay? I also traveled to a couple places during my PhD study, except the UCLA, Utrecht. I think I have a conference. I didn't go to San Diego, I go to Palm Springs, also California. I think it was also the first time I go overseas. Very, exciting. And among all this, I would say the people are the most important factor, okay? You have all these resources, all the nice atmosphere, like the equipment, all this. If you don't have the people to use that, okay, then they're useless, okay? So talent is king and the people is the most important. I also want to take this opportunity to acknowledge and thanks my advisor, my master advisor here, okay, Professor Pan Ching Si. He's not with HKUST, but he kind of opened the door doing research, okay? And a PhD advisor, Professor Chi Kang, he's still around, CSE, okay? And when I did my postdoc, I worked with our former president, Professor Chan, and also another professor in UCLA, Professor Stanley Osher, okay? So, so I want to show you this. So I will expect most of you won't know what is this about. So when I have had the first meeting with my master advisor, he also showed me something like that. So what are these? So those are the top research venues in our field. And then he told me, okay, if you do medical imaging, you target to MICCAI or IPME. So IPME is a top conference, and HKUST will organize this next year. I will feel very proud about that. CVPR, ICCEC, those are the top computer vision conference, and SIGGRAPH Asia. So I would not know about this if my advisor don't give me advice, okay? Okay, I think I'm running out of time. So anyway, so yeah, so with their training, I get some good research output. So so this one paper is a SIGGRAPH 2011. So actually, I also want to share a little bit my PhD journey. So I don't really have a smooth PhD journey at the beginning. I submit papers, get rejected. I submit to SIGGRAPH. Actually, it's only my 5th time I get accepted. But when I work with that student, this paper, the first time get accepted. Why? Because I take all the failure experience and now I can help the student to get the paper. So getting a SIGGRAPH paper in our field is like getting an Oscar nomination. So it's a big deal. And later on in SUDD, so I had my PhD student to get his SIGGRAPH paper and kind of put SUDD like on the map, okay? Because now people know, okay, you can do good research. So I believe if there's an RAE in Singapore, I think I should also get a 4-star, yeah. Okay, and I get help my group to get some best paper in some conference. And then you get the trust by the people and you get a good research project, okay, to help. When I was in Singapore, I get this 1 million Singapore dollars project to basically help to do the city planning in Singapore. And I also do some side project and show the demo to the Deputy Prime Minister. And in the past, I think 8 years after HKUST, so I have acquired solid skill. I can do good research, so I can travel around the world, work with the people, and I also compete with them. The message is, so I travel around, I also hope to bring more connections to my students, okay? That's important for the student. And after knowing all the other people, how they're working, so I come back HKUST to serve, okay? Serve my alma mater and in the new division ISD. So this is a new bachelor program. And under ISD, there's also something called TLE, Technology Leadership and Entrepreneurship MPhil program. It's a great program, okay? You can take some of the courses from the business school, and we will teach you how to start out, be innovative, okay? So I think I already overrun quite some time. So anyway, there will be a breakout session, so feel free to follow up. Okay, I think this will be my last slide.
Thank you. Thank you, Professor Young.